Yo, back again. Let's Overreact podcast. And y'all know what we're here for, man. How's y'all weekend, fellas?
Man, that shit was lit, bro. Outside of my parlays not hitting. Goddamn, Conor McGregor, bro, blowing that spare tire. Oh, I lost a bag on that, dog.
He clearly was hurt walking out there. But we'll talk more about Conor McGregor further down the line. How was your weekend,
man? My weekend was good, man. I got a chance to chill with the family, man. Do some work around the house.
A real one.
You know how it go. Yeah, man.
A real one was there.
Shout out to my big cousin. You dig?
You know what I'm saying? And Pete, what you got for us? How was the weekend?
Man, I worked so hard throughout the week, baby. I just be looking forward to resting and relaxing, bro. So that's what I did to the fullest, man. Made some content, and now I'm back with the fellas, man. How you boys doing?
There we go, bro. Time to overreact.
Yeah.
Today we have on the table, like we said earlier, Conor McGregor. That whole conversation, him being hurt before the fight, something we have to tackle. We gotta get to the nitty gritty on that.
Man, he didn't know.
So no. Before we get to that, something else. Then we have the whole Bam and Tyler Herro.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That's pretty big too. Two teammates fighting.
That
that dude hit that dude, and everybody saw the aftermath of it.
Yeah.
So we got to talk about that. Then lastly, and I think it's most important, we can't lead a podcast without doing it for our peoples. In the relationship conversations we have to have, because there are things you gotta come to us. The people here at the Let's Overreact podcast, we're touching the subjects that people are afraid to touch.
We ain't gonna leave you wrong.
The voice of the streets.
So we gotta touch it, and we have to do it. So we got a little bit of relationship conversation for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in with us. All right. So start at the top of the conversation, the Bam and Tyler Herro. So if you guys don't know, it was reported that Bam and Tyler Herro got in a physical altercation that led Bam to smack Tyler and leaving him with a bruised eye. There are multiple pictures, multiple reports on it. Tyler did a interview, and you could physically see like that eye was black. How do y'all feel about that? Start with you, Fly.
You know what, man? It's becoming more common in basketball with NBA players fighting. Going back to Draymond, Jordan Poole.
Yep.
I mean, Kobe and Chris Childs. It's been a thing, reoccurring thing, right? But Tyler Herro getting traded and them not actually being teammates no more, and him still getting snuffed is crazy. In Vegas, which is like a vacation destination, that's wild, man. What was on Bam's mind?
Right. Why would he get somebody on the team too? That's a bigger question too.
It's not cool. They're not even teammates no more. But Tyler was pillow talking.
Right.
Talking down, and sometimes your idols become your rivals.
There you go.
Okay.
So that's just what it is.
Facts.
Okay.
What you got going on?
Look, man. Listen. We ain't talking about how Shaq smacked somebody.
Yep, Shaq was aggressor situation as well.
7-1.
Charles Barkley,
KG,
Ryan Artest.
You dig what I'm saying?
The Malice at the Palace.
You dig what I mean? This is all a part of the culture.
There we go.
Anything that you're passionate about, you got to be willing to fight for. You got to be willing to. Use your last breath to accommodate this, to be better at this. And I don't care what you're doing, man. If you play basketball, can't nobody say that you ain't the best at it.
There we go. I like that.
Trash.
The passion part about it, life imitating art, and just people the passion about collegiate doing things like that. What you got, Pete?
I really feel like y'all ain't touching on the human aspect, the man aspect of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? What would take another man to smack another man instead of pack off on him, instead of putting hands on him, bro, for him to smack him, bro. What did he had to say? What he had to do? What he had? Because a smack to another man is like
the
bitch. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you know what I'm saying? He had to do something really disrespectful.
What did he not do back though? Did he not do nothing?
Well, really, it was. Well, there was no reports on what happened back. So far as the altercation itself,
called the police.
He went down. He covered up. You know, he's a white man.
He a white.
Bam is like Nigerian.
So he did. He must have stepped on something cultural then, bro. And he didn't know. He must have said, "You know what? I fuck your bitch." And dude was like, "I'm gonna show you something." You know what I'm saying? Because in our culture, you know what I'm saying, you smack people for that. Hey man, I'm gonna hit you for now. You smack them, bro. You let them know now you one of my bitches.
Okay.
You're right.
You
go. Well, actually, bro, I read the text thread, and he was just talking about how Bam is overpaid. So he was counting that man pockets. And,
That's
you
a
can't
big
play about
no-no.
nobody money.
Yeah,
That's a big no-no.
Stay out my pockets.
Right.
Well, you know,
You know what I'm saying?
You know who only, you know in a relationship who only count the money?
The woman.
Yeah,
Bitches.
true.
Yeah.
And so he had to treat them like
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
That was
He
deep right
definitely
there.
put his hands on him, man.
That was deep right
Either
there.
way, and then Tyler Herro didn't fight back, bro. That's worse. Because you started this, and then you didn't try to finish it.
You
At
got
least
folded.
swing back. You know? Sheesh.
Yeah.
I hate to hear it.
I smack you.
But just for fun,
The accent.
I smack you.
just for fun, let me ask y'all: if you were starting a franchise, who would you pick, Bam or Tyler Herro? Fly.
I'm gonna go with Tyler just because white star players are rare in the league, and that's what the NBA is looking for. Look at Cooper Flag, look at Doncic. I think Tyler Herro is gonna be in that same class because they want to bring back the great white hope.
Oh, her.
Ooh,
That's deep.
that was nice and controversial.
Yeah.
Well,
I like
they trying to take the end out of NBA, bro. That's
You
what they
think so?
trying to do. That's what they trying to do,
I
but
mean,
they can't, baby.
The 3-point
They
shot
tried.
was
They're like they trying to take the end out the NFL. They can't, baby.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's what
You
they
feel
trying.
me?
That's what they.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like they trying to do.
Hey, look,
Right. I mean,
ain't gonna lie.
you see the Lakers, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
crazy too.
They not showtime. They snow time.
You feel me? Right. Right.
No way.
Snow on the bluff. You feel me?
Snow on the bluff is crazy.
Right.
Now, what you say, Bam? What nationality is he?
You know what? I'm not sure. I think he may be African or like
Yeah.
something like
man,
that.
Diaspora. I
You
think
know
he's
how many-
Nigerian.
You know how many
okay.
commercials? You know how many shoes?
Yeah.
You know how many feed the children commercials this
Right.
dude?
Yeah.
Go play basketball. In my country, we did not have rim. We shot with our minds. We did not have shoes.
No.
Wear Nikes.
Dang.
Wear the Nikes. They are on your feet. You did.
Wow.
You know how many shoes and commercials this man? I want him to be something special.
Wow.
So
Okay.
you'll take Bam.
I take Bam just for the marketability. Nikes, it is in your foot.
Bam
crazy.
Bam hit that he outscored Kobe in the points in the game. The way they had to do it with the fouling and all that. I didn't like that.
That wasn't clean.
It was bad for the
Oh,
culture.
Yeah, that was good.
that's Bam.
Yes, Bam.
Oh, they doing some dirty ball playing, bro.
Yeah, they-
that almost looked rigged. Almost like
It
people
was.
Yeah,
It was. They
It was
were
stat
fouling.
padding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were fouling. They get Bam more possessions, and let's be honest. When Kobe got his 81, there was a hint of finesse. There was a hint of Kobe looking unstoppable. Bam missed so many shots.
Yeah.
He looked so uncomfortable. He looked so disgusting doing it that first of all, I couldn't see him as a franchise player.
Yeah.
Really, I don't know what Bam is gonna do with Giannis. Being totally honest with y'all.
Never
So
heard that you
I'm gonna go
disgusting.
with Tyler Herro to start a team. I do feel like Tyler Herro got the finesse, he got the look of a franchise player. So he got the game. It just hasn't peeked through yet. But I feel like he's a work in progress. So I'm also taking Tyler Herro.
I'm gonna take Tyler Herro too because he got hero in his name.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
I like
We can
that.
sell jerseys and merch off that.
Yeah,
You know,
alone.
right? You know,
And he got that song with Jack Harlow.
And that-
Tyler
yeah,
Herro.
That's my song,
Yeah.
right?
That man got a lot of
the,
heroes in
the
it.
ones who hey look just like me. You tell me what that
Yeah.
means. Yeah,
Yeah, Tyler Herro.
yeah.
We got to heal up that black eye. We be straight.
Right, come
Yeah.
on back, bro. Hey, bro. Kobe been here. Everybody been here. Bounce back. Drop 85. That's how you one up them, all right? That's how you get back at Bam. Don't go throwing hands no more, all right, my boy? Right, boy? All right, so everybody answered pretty good, pretty good. On to the next thing is our relationship conversation. Now, fellas, our last relationship conversation and Let's Overreact Nation, we hit some really good points for y'all. You know, so we're gonna try to do this every week and bring it back for y'all. So y'all understand, listen, you always got somebody to turn to that you can have those uncomfortable conversations with, especially in that dating realm. While my other podcasts shade away, Let's Overreact, all hands in.
Okay.
So the first thing we gonna talk about in accidental meetups, if somebody learns your routine just to accidentally bump into you romantically, to bump into you, is it romantic or is it stalker behavior?
Hey, man, you put air quotes up.
Cause I want it. Cause
No. That shows the
Stalker.
level of stalkability right there. You learn my daily routine. You learn me enough that you will find me at Publix shopping, buying my pomegranates and whatnot. You know what time I leave to go to the gym. You make sure you showed up 15 minutes early. You don't even stay on this side of town, baby. Ain't no Crunch gym around your neighborhood. But you somehow find your way to meet. That's stalk activity. That's stalk activity.
But it's not. But let's say it's the girl is worth it, and you just trying to. You want the meeting to be a casual meeting.
Let me ask you this, and this is just real talk, right? You love your wife,
right?
Do you love your wife enough to stop your whole day and what you doing to getting your money to learn her schedule?
Yeah.
How bad you want it, King?
How bad you want it?
Yeah.
You do that?
Yeah.
That's what y'all do?
I will skip off for making money. Like, J. Cole had this song. Like, is this the one?
Why would you do that, though? Is that an insecurity, or that's because you're just really trying to pursue her like that?
I think
you supposed to know your mate. You know what I'm saying? And when and the element of surprise when you trying to plan something for them, you know what I'm saying? Let's say she think you sit on the couch all day long.
Right.
Valentine's Day coming up, you trying to surprise them. But because you know her schedule, you know in and out her schedule, you can go plan this and do this and do that. But you
catch
can look
off guard.
But hold on, that's not how he put that though. That's different. For a person to sit down and study you, that's the word. That was the verb. We talk about verbiage. You say study. We ain't say learn.
Right.
Learn is pattern recognition. Oh, you know what, man? Me and you done been together 2 or 3 weeks. I know that you wake up at this time. When you study somebody, I know what you just did. I know what you finna do before you go to the bathroom.
You know when the doctor's appointments is.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know when they get gas.
That's the difference.
And I'm a double down on that too, cause like I said, J. Cole had this song where he was like one of the early CDs. He's like, "It's the woman of my dreams." Yeah. Do she know exactly what it means? And am I lying to myself? And basically in this song, he was saying that, listen, I know we gonna be good together.
Right.
I just gotta show you. So I'm gonna keep popping up at where you be at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to know your friends. I'm gonna get cool with them.
Yeah.
Because when we get together, it's all gonna be worth it. So to answer your question, with me and my wife, would I do that? Yes. And I wouldn't hesitate to do such things, because that would be me telling my wife, hey, listen, you're gonna be my wife, and you're gonna love every second.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Time out, bro. She's your wife now. You talking about before. Because right now, if you doing all that, you looking like Michael Myers in the bushes, bro. You looking crazy, dog.
Little known story about my wife and I. Before we got together, we went to school together. And I wasn't afraid to be more aggressive on the courting side. So I followed her home from school. Let her know it's real. No, mama. You were the real one now.
You followed her home from school.
Did she know you?
Yeah, we were cool. We had class together.
Right.
And we had like little projects and stuff together. And I'd be like, hey, listen, hey, after school, man, I'm going to kind of come up to you at your spot. She's like, well, come on. Or whatever. You not kind of flirty or whatnot. And I'm like, okay. Yeah. And one day I had time, so I just pulled up. So, like I say, now there's a difference between doing this in a way of call 911.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, bro. That comes off like Joe Goldberg from you.
Yeah.
With the hat.
We sat back as I watched them through the corner.
I don't know, man. I just can't get with that, dog.
Maybe. Different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, so no. Or different nights for different wife.
Applying effort to pursue what you want.
Yeah.
But studying and all that schedules and
yeah,
I can't talk about.
I know.
He's look.
You go to school.
Yeah, I can't.
I know you went to school, went to work. I'm popping up all the above. You gonna keep seeing me,
bro. It's a different aspect when you go to study and learn a person's schedule. Because then when they start acting funny, you know immediately. Hold on now. You supposed to be here at this time. What you got going on? Fact. And if they lie to you, like, oh yeah, well I was here. No, you wasn't here because I was there.
I was there,
and I was looking, and you wasn't here.
So where were you at? Like Joe Goldberg, like a mother.
Hold on, hey, and that song with Mr. Big when he was like, his girl came in late, and she was like, I called Shelly or whatever her name was, and you're like, I didn't say her name, but that's who you normally with. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? What I feel like.
Okay.
I'm gonna know your friends too, so I can call them. Hey,
now, hold on. Mr. Biggs had that girl trailed and all of that though. Yeah. He had private security trailing that girl.
Don't create the situation in which we would need somebody to trail you because your preservation is worth more to this union.
Man, listen. We all know that the time tell thing to say, bro. What's done to the dark will come to the light. You don't need to learn nobody's schedule to find that out. If you so blind that you can't see a schedule change, that's your fault. But to study somebody's location, to study somebody's well-being and all of this, man, you're taking time away what you could be doing to better your relationship.
Right.
You could be using this energy and this time to better y'all financial situation, better y'all relationship. If y'all got kids, hold on, why them kids still know their name is Lil Man and Poo Poo now? You spending all this time trying to learn your wife. You need to be learning your life, partner.
That's real.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's real.
We need to. We miss 100% of the shots we don't
I'm gonna
take.
say when I was talking, we didn't have kids. I didn't have. So it's different between somebody in their 20s doing it and somebody in their 30s and 40s.
So you was free stalking.
You know
ain't
what,
even had no
though?
investment in it.
Honestly, I think that would have worked maybe in 1995-ish. Yeah. But today, with the modern women, they gonna think you a creep, bro.
You weird.
They ain't going for that.
You weird.
Well, I am.
They talking about spin that.
Spin that.
Yeah, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
They don't want that type of effort.
That's the world we live in too.
Yeah.
That's what we people will have to Dana. I mean Jboogie. You have to deal with and P
right quick.
Right, you and P, which I gotta go through. And I know envy y'all for it, but whatever the game needs to be played, I know you guys will be equipped to handle those things.
I know Bob.
The internet has ruined all that, bro.
Ain't no more player stuff going on.
Ain't no more player. Cameras gonna see you. The chick gonna see you. The friend gonna see you.
Yep.
Everybody got a Facebook page, Instagram with you on it.
Dang.
You know, wherever you at, everybody
OnlyFans,
like,
all
oh
that.
my God, I'm a bad bitch.
See,
And they
you ain't
looking at their
seasoned
camera
enough,
with
man.
it.
Everything that we do, man, listen, it's for the content, baby.
For the content.
You
Everything
see me
for the
with a camera
content.
like, baby,
Right.
It's content creation.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? You got to be able to use what you got to get what you want.
COE, content over everything.
It did.
That's crazy, man. What does the world come to?
That's it. But that's what we live in. That's legitimately what we live in.
Yeah. What's going on,
Things
baby?
have changed, bro.
Man, y'all
Especially this
married.
dating
Y'all
game.
married. It's rough.
Yeah,
it's
y'all
rough out here
yeah.
dating, bro.
We ain't always been married though. You know what I'm saying?
But bro, dating now versus then.
Yeah.
I would love to go back then and date, bro. It'd be smooth. But dating now, bro, you're dealing with a lot of women who are illiterate. They don't know how to talk past their keyboards or past their phone, bro.
Wow.
You go to talk to them in person and they cannot speak. They can't articulate. They can't the comprehension is low.
Jeez.
Like people are talking on a 4th grade level.
Okay.
And for a college educated man like me, I get bored. And I'm like, no, the word you meant is from. No, you didn't mean, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah,
It's a lot.
That's not it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we ain't going to eat nothing, baby. This is just a Starbucks date. Yeah, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. All right, cool. Not calling her ever.
Well, hold on, Pete. Don't that just like depend on what you're looking for? Like, are you looking for a good time, or are you looking for a queen, a marriage? You know what I'm saying?
So the very first thing you look for when you're on a dating app is the initial attraction.
Okay.
She gotta look good to you, right?
Yeah.
And so once you get the initial attraction, you could take her to the next step,
Okay.
which is a coffee date, a date where she gotta get out of her comfort zone, come looking how she look,
Yeah.
and mind you, King. Listen to her.
Okay.
Initial attraction could be tricky because there's more transsexuals out here that look better than the actual women out here. So you
man.
gotta ask them at least, were you born
Say
a woman or a man? And that may get you kicked out the DMs, bro, because everybody don't understand. It's a lot more men that look like women that's looking for another man.
Yeah. Wow.
You gotta get past that barrier before you can find a
I
woman
thought that was
you
just
like.
Atlanta.
I ain't never
Nah.
seen that part of the
Bro,
game.
That's just St. Louis.
Bro,
Hey, what app you on?
Hey, bro,
That ain't Kristen Mingle, is it?
BLK
Yeah, what's the name
and
of
it?
Hey, bro,
Right, stay
on
off that.
BLK and him, bro, you'll be scrolling through the chicks, and then you'll see Ralph there, like,
Wow.
hey, bro, and you like, bro, I'm looking for women. Why the hell am I seeing Ralph right now? Because Ralph clicked, hey, I'm looking for men.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So he
insane.
identifies the woman, but he there like, what up?
Oh no.
I ain't
I'm
never
telling
seen
you,
that part
and
of
then
it.
you see women that are actually women that got really strong features,
Yep.
and you like, yo, hey, I see you, big dog. I ain't getting tricked this time.
Big
You know what
dog.
I'm saying?
Crazy.
You see what I'm
Wow.
saying? And then.
That's
And
crazy.
then, what women need to understand, which is the
that's out
problem,
of
is
pocket,
there are a lot of men that don't have masculine features. They look like women, so they could just throw on a wig and they get on these apps and they are fooling everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
hold on,
straight
hold on.
drag.
And look,
You sound like you
and I know y'all thinking,
Yeah,
I
but
know
you
y'all
sound
thinking
like you been tricked before.
you talking
bro.
from experience, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't even.
You sound like you been tricked before.
No,
That was
it sounds like you battled.
Tell your truth.
Your
Like you
sexuality.
battling.
Truth, kid.
Genetically,
You sound like you battling.
Genetically.
If you see a picture of a dude and he throwing a wig and that was okay to you,
genetically, you like what you like, right?
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You don't know they're a male and are female until you see them in person. You gotta fight AI and you gotta fight filters and makeup. So
Alright.
and then once you see them in person, either you ask them a question then or you find out when you see them in person.
See, if I gotta ask the question, I ain't even.
I'm not gonna talk to him.
Yeah.
Right? I think that would be
If
my.
it's a risk or a chance.
So
or you-
I hope you learned something in this
Yeah.
conversation. If you gotta ask Chances are you just keep scrolling.
Have y'all not seen the videos of guys walking up to people in Thailand and be like, "Hey, are you a woman or a lady boy?" And some of the lady boys look better than the women I've seen in my life.
No,
look better.
I've never heard said a man better than a woman.
I don't know what videos you watching.
Hold on, my boy. Hold on, my boy.
Louis.
Hold on, my boy.
Look, Tyrone down the street ain't got nothing on Keisha.
Man.
Yeah.
The game messed up right now.
Little ping pong in Thailand look just like Keisha, right? Look just like Keisha, bro.
Damn.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Let's Overreact Nation, please save my brother. Just save him.
Yeah.
I need somebody in this DM ASAP. I don't like the way this conversation is going.
Hey.
So, kind of moving on. You know what? Let's wrap up that conversation. We really didn't say, was it extra romantic or was it stalking?
That's stalking, man.
Stalking?
Straight Michael Myers stalking.
Stalking.
It depends on the context, but you know what I'm saying. If you guys just met, maybe first, third date, stalking, bro. But if y'all in a relationship, a committed relationship, bro, it's romantic.
Okay, let's say you just met him. What is
stalking?
And because I already told y'all what I did, I don't say it's romantic, and I'm a hopeless romantic anyway. I think it's my job to sweep her off her feet. I want to be everything she never had before, and how can I do that if I don't know too much about her?
I want to be bad.
Johnny
I want to be
Gill
good
ass boy.
I want to be the princess.
My ass boy.
I'm gonna get her.
That's crazy.
Let's Overreact Nation. I need to know what y'all think about that. Let me know in the comments as well. Are we stalking or just like me, just trying to be everything? Because I just want to be everything at the end of the day. That's it. Going on to the next topic. This kind of tethers to the previous topic. Everybody heard of the phrase of emotional dumping, things like love bombing. We all heard of that, right?
Yeah.
So it's a popular trend going around where people are describing love bombing and the after effect it's having on the partner. All right. So for instance, guys are meeting women, love bombing them to get whatever it is, a place to stay or money, things of that nature. So my question, y'all, is love bombing okay if people are doing it if it's just for a section? So I love bomb this person. Is it okay because they are also getting love that they need? We all are getting something. Everybody's okay, or is it just totally off the table?
From a male's aspect, let's say you love bomb to get something that you need, like a place to stay. Then that's a business move. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, my king.
It's called homosexuality.
If you trying to get something out of it,
homosexual, bro.
If you doing it genuine just because you a sucker, that ain't the way to go, bro. You going out like a simp, bro. And then once that feeling has passed, you're going to be left empty-handed.
Facts.
Looking crazy. And then she going to be messing with the mailman next door. Just like that. Wow. Or whoever. You know what I'm saying? On to the next guy.
Right.
It's a temporary feeling, bro.
Right.
Don't go for it.
For sure.
People should be genuine and stuff.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Listen, I'm going to ask a question. When did it become a bad thing to like a woman and to show that you like her? You know what I mean? Like, and then for real, baby girl, let's say it like this. If you don't like the fact that I'm love bombing you, let me get up on the mic when I say this. Listen, baby, you fine shit. I'm attracted to you. I want to be next to you. I want to smell your air when you breathing it.
Talk that talk.
You dig what I'm saying?
Talk that talk.
So yeah, I'm a love bomb you because I don't have another place to send these missiles.
Oh, that's my motherfucking cousin.
So
that's my cousin.
Let's just be real about it. I like you.
Yeah.
If you call me thirsty, yeah, baby, I'm thirsty. I want you.
Thirsty for you.
You dig what I'm saying? But every woman don't get this treatment.
They don't get that.
You dig what I'm saying? So
Talk
look,
that talk.
This just real talk. When did it become a problem for me to like you and show you I like you? Now, if you don't like me and you just like what I do for you, just say that. And I can go ahead and exit stage left.
I heard that.
That is, hey, Let's Overreact Nation. Y'all don't get it, my cousin DMs right now.
Real.
Y'all hear them talking that talk.
No, that's just real talk.
But I like the fact that because it takes two in here, right? Somebody has to receive the bombing of the love, right? And obviously you like this on some level as well. So we both should be accountable. And I agree with Jboogie that when you meet somebody, you're attracted to somebody, you can just feel emotionally about them it's to the fact where you want to love on them, you want to kiss them, you want to hug them. So why should that be treated? Everybody want to be a pimp, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want a one night, everybody just trying to smash. So you get to this one dude that, yeah, he want to smash, but he want to love on you, he want to kiss you, tell you you're beautiful, and that's a bad thing. I really want to normalize that, you know what I'm saying? And it's a shame with a society where we throw phrases love bombing when we should put it up on whomever to moderate those things. If he's kissing me too much, let's work this out so it's moderated.
Yeah,
but you meet somebody who's worthy of it, I tell anybody, hey, dude, bro, go for what you know.
It's the issue is a lot of people don't have enough experience in dating to see those things for what they are. And when somebody start love bombing, and you can say, hey, I don't want you to. I mean, we're new. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say you're doing anything because you love me. You know what I'm saying? You could just do nice things. You just say, yo, I like you. There's nothing wrong with liking before you start loving. And if you suspect somebody to love bomb you, just be like, yo, I don't need you to say you love me and do all this stuff.
No, love bombing just ain't the verbiage, though.
Yeah, it's the actions.
It's the action. So it's like, you think of it like this, right? You meet a female. Your first time meeting a female. You know, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. We meet at Starbucks. We really hit it off. After that, you know, hey, where do you work at? You ask the question. Hey, what do you do? You know, you find out where they work at. Now you sending flowers. Like you said, but you're doing all of this to get something back. Like you said, those homosexuals.
Right.
But that is a aspect of tricking.
Right.
You're doing that to accomplish a goal.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
Love bombing is an action of me wanting to be with you.
Right.
See, what women, men, what we've all done was we've coined these terms to work in our own selfish nature.
Facts.
And we throw it out there so we can go ahead and accommodate our own selfish nature.
Okay, time out, man. We're gonna keep it all the way funky on Let's Overreact podcast. And I gotta hold my man Jboogie accountable. I think he's being a complete hypocrite right now. Okay. I'm gonna just call it out, Jboogie. You the main man to say being married is for suckers.
Hey,
but then you talking all this lovey-dovey stuff.
Hey,
so how do you think you get to that marriage point without love bombing? Number one.
I agree with
and then number two, you
point.
the same one who say you can't settle down with one of them.
Yeah, why would I settle down?
So how can you show a woman all these emotions, feelings, and give them all this, but then have 5, 6, 7 of them?
I got deep pockets, baby.
Come on, man.
I got deep pockets, baby. I can show all y'all. And listen, I'm what's called a pansexual.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? You put all these women in the pan, I'm sexual with all of them. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can love on different variations.
So you can spread it out.
I can.
Okay.
I'm not so simple-minded or one-dimensional that I can say, hey, woman, I just love you and know just you are going to be. I can't do that because that's unrealistic to me.
But is that real, though?
That's unrealistic to me to do that.
Yeah.
What about them, though?
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Bro.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, we gonna keep it all the way up.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep it funky.
Keep it funky.
Okay.
My life is my life.
Okay.
Facts.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My life, if I want to go ahead and make you feel good for making me feel good because I want to love bomb you, take it, baby. Because when I leave, ain't no coming back.
It's gone.
You gonna get this one version of me one time. The moment I feel like doing something else and you feel like doing something else, that's the last time you gonna get love bomb Bambi, baby.
There we go.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I respect that.
I think the caveat with love bombing is that you just kind of stop doing it out of nowhere.
Just cut it off.
That's bombing shit.
Yeah,
So it's a false feeling.
It's just over.
Ain't love just a feeling? Or is love an action word? Because
It's
if
an action word.
love is an action word, then why do we hurt the people that we love the most?
Because pain is love.
No, pain is
Pain is
love.
love.
You ain't never
Trey
heard-
Songz right there.
That's not love, baby. I see you. Because if I love this flower right here, I will never hurt it.
But you'll pluck it, therefore
Why?
killing it.
Why would you pluck it though? Because
You want to take it in the house.
I mean, but no, love is also evil, bro. Spell it backwards. And
But going back to what she said,
that's lies.
going back to what you said, when you dating in the beginning, ain't you dating a representative? Don't you get to know the real them as time passes?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they say you really don't know a person till you live with them.
That's real, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's definitely different levels to it.
yeah.
Right.
You know.
So I think in a perfect world of dating, you date long enough to make it past the facade to meet the real person.
Yeah.
And then after you meet the real person, you get more involved in their lives. So you kind of see what they got going on. And then from there, you make your decision, hey, this is somebody I can be with long term.
I think the issue is bro, you know what I'm saying, like Jboogie was hitting on, I don't think men can be genuine nowadays without it being called love bombing. Like
Facts.
we can't do gestures to stand out in your life.
You gotta be conservative.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, but just like with a job, they tell you, you know, when you fill out for the application, go back and write a letter saying, hey, thank you for looking at my application, and send it to whoever. And when I date a chick, you know what I'm saying, I want to go on a first date with her, you know, get her some flowers. They did the first date. I got you a flower, just something to show you I'm really interested in what I saw so far. You know what I'm saying? But that would be called love bombing. You know, it's not love bombing. It's showing interest. I'm showing interest in this job, and I'm showing interest in you. I'm showing interest in our future if there could be a future.
Facts. Okay. That's deep, bro.
Why do I have to dub my infatuation with you?
You shouldn't.
Why do I have to do that?
Yeah. You gotta be true to who you are.
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
I just say, you gotta keep everything playing. Cause you got the only person you gotta answer is the man in the mirror at the end of the day.
Okay,
at the end of the day.
So I feel like through the course of the pod, we've been going through dating itself. So at first it's being meeting somebody, how you meet somebody. Right. Now we got more into dating people and how we do that. So let's say for our next conversation topic that we move past all that. Now we love bombed her and now she just succumbed to us. Yeah. And now she want to get married.
Okay,
and this is something everybody should know about in this room. And we'll get to Jboogie last. You kind of give us your perspective on it. So now there's a trend going around that basically is calling wedding scams, and basically that you pay all this money for a wedding, and then you leave your partner, and after you leave, it's like, dang, we spent all this money for this wedding. So at the beginning of the situation, if you would ask her to elope, if the person is unwilling to elope, you should be less willing to spend money on a wedding. Because if love is love, we're getting married because of love, not because of money. So my question to Let's Overreact Pod is, number one, with weddings nowadays, because everybody didn't pay for one besides Jboogie, I need to know your perspective. Dude, should you lead with questions like, hey, what are your expectations so far as wedding? Is you okay with getting eloped? If the answer is no, I don't want to get eloped, so you instantly run away from that person because it's not about love.
So I like that, and I'm happy y'all brought this up. What you may not know about me is I kinda elope, but you know it costs $10 to get married. Like through the courthouse, it's $10, and you sign a little
$10. So I can go right now and get married for $10. What you saying?
Yes, sir. $10 is the paperwork fee.
Ladies,
sign it. But it costs $10,000. It costs $10,000 plus to get unmarried.
Oh,
yeah. So you know, I agree with the plan that baby, we can go get married right now. Get married, and then you know in the next 5 to 10 years you can have a recertification of vows that feel like an actual wedding, and that's cool. But now we invested. Now we know. Now we had the honeymoon and we did all this stuff, but now we invested, and now your finances and my finances, and now we're paying for a wedding. But now we're making it make sense because a wedding is you get a lot of people together and you paying for them to eat, drink, and dance on your dime. Right. So you know what I'm saying? We got to make it make sense. Are we gonna do the wedding here? Or are we gonna do the wedding somewhere else where we can actually have fun and do all that at all inclusive? So you know what I'm saying? You actually doing stuff that impacts the wedding. I mean, that impacts the relationship altogether. That's why I don't necessarily agree with a wedding on the front end. I agree with it in the middle or on the back end somewhere.
Okay, that's insightful. That's insightful. Appreciate that. Smooth. What you got for?
You know what, man? Speaking from experience, recent newlywed, we're going on a year now. I would say I learned a lot, man. I've spoken to people who spent a lot of money on weddings and completely regretted it. I mean, I'm talking damn near went bankrupt afterwards because you spend so much on one day. After that, it's gone. You could have spent some of that on a house or property or anything else. So what we did was we used a chapel, which is a lot cheaper because we could have went to the courthouse, which I recommend people do. You still get the same thing. Right. You can still do a reception afterwards and still do a honeymoon. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing wrong with eloping. I think that's a question for depending on your financial situation. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely would go cheaper on the wedding, more on the reception or honeymoon afterwards because you spend all this money on people you ain't gonna never see after this day. Never. People who rarely talk to you. People that probably don't even like your ass. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Just to impress them to put on a show. Right. To put on a show. Say it. for a couple hours.
Yes, sir.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For what?
Come on now.
Right.
For what?
Hey.
When you can just have a little smaller venue.
Yes, sir.
People that you know, close to that you love.
There we go.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Have it together.
Yeah.
3-4 hours, you out of there.
Out of there.
You know what
And
I'm
it
saying?
is over.
Yeah,
Right.
And you ain't broke afterwards.
Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
still got
Because
yourself
at
some
the end of the
bread.
day, who you trying to impress?
Nobody.
That's the big thing. Who are you
Who
trying
are
to
you
impress?
trying to impress?
Yeah.
There we
You
go.
know what I'm saying? That bond is between you and your partner.
That's it.
Before God.
That's
God,
it.
yeah.
You know what I'm
God.
saying? And nobody else.
Nobody.
Right.
So it ain't no need for no big old $50,000 wedding, bro.
Right.
No.
You wasting paper, bro. And gas is so high right now. Who got time for that?
Who got time for?
So go to the
Yeah.
courthouse, see the judge. You know what I'm saying? Or get a small little wedding venue and do it that way, bro.
Right.
It's simple.
Speaking from a married guy as well, and most importantly, being in several weddings, because that's a thing too.
Okay.
Everybody take this financial burden on. The grooms, his friends, they all come out of pocket for this.
Yeah.
So any advice I gotta say down that I have to say about this, I'm going to say, hey, listen, bro, go to the courthouse. Go to the courthouse. Say the bread. You know what I'm saying? But it's never us. It's never the guys. It's the woman.
Yeah.
This has been daydream forever.
Yeah.
And a little insight for y'all too. How the story go after they get you, they got you and it's over. So that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying? But they do all this. The bells and the whistle of the wedding itself is for the ladies because they've been dreaming about this, playing with dolls, and oh my God, getting married. So it means so much more to them, and it's their day, not so much of our day. But I do believe it's both of y'all days, but it's more their day at the end of the day. So I would say we paid for a pretty medium-sized wedding. P and flowers in my wedding, and they came out of pocket. Good guys, and I just
Still ain't recovered.
I just look back on that we could have had like one big party and turned up.
I sure was there. It was
Yeah,
fun.
your Jboogie was there too. So I think that would be the most important thing, especially how old you are and things like that. Let it be more about love than anything else.
Okay.
And for my people that are not married and doing a great job not being married,
A great job.
I have to give the mic to my guy, Jboogie, as somebody who is not married,
Okay.
saving the money on not being married and searching for somebody to get married to. Can you speak to maybe a conversation you had to a lucky lady about being married?
Yeah, for sure. First thing that came out my mouth was, your daddy got to pay for the wedding. Hey, listen, that's the part we don't talk about though.
Yeah.
We don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind paying for, whatever. But if you want to talk about you having a gentleman, you want to go by the book of ethics and code and what, your daddy's supposed to be taking care of that, baby. So I hope you're mindful of his pockets.
Right. Don't
You
do
know
it
what
to
I
him.
mean?
Yeah.
Shit, you know
Right.
how much
That's
you love
real.
your daddy.
That's real, bro.
How much you love your daddy.
Yeah.
You did. Now, if a wedding, again, like how you said, that's not for me. That's for her. But I'm okay with that. I'm willing to put all this money aside just for your day. Now, what I won't do is go broke for you.
Facts.
For you to just be like, you spent all the money on a wedding and now look, you can't even buy me no Yeezys. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
We can't go and have no honeymoon. We can't do this. Like, I'm not so
Right.
superficial like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A wedding, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I get y'all around. You get us nice drinks.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a
We go
party.
tell my old lady, hey, lady, you want to get married right now? I got a cousin right now. That nigga was in jail for 50 years for killing somebody, and now he's a reverend.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? I tell him, come on over here right now.
We good.
Marry us.
get us right.
When you're
Hey.
done.
And it's free. And then guess what? We going right to the mall afterwards.
Simple.
There you go.
It's over.
You know, honeymoon. and
Happy ever
everything.
after.
Yeah.
It's happily ever after.
So I do believe, well, as you say, it is different stuff for different folks. We just gotta pick the best avenue for us.
Yeah, I mean, your life would be better or worse depending on the woman that you choose to follow.
Right.
What
and
if her family rich and dad say, I got everything?
then I'm showing up for the. I'm showing
Hey,
up.
listen. Hey, here we go. If your daddy rich, let me get real close when I say this. If your daddy rich, you better have all kind of giraffes and circus animals.
Oh, man.
Like Big Meat at the party.
I'm talking about, boy, it better be bottle service for the next 6 months on your daddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I agree. If somebody else paying for it, I'm showing up and I'm having a good time. Somebody else paying for it. But if it gotta come out of my pocket, nah, let's throw this thing down. Let's cut back. Do we need a giraffe? Like what type? I mean, can we get tap water to the water bottles? I'm trying to cut corners.
Your suit got to be Egyptian cotton, baby.
Egyptian cotton.
Egyptian cotton.
You in Zamunda.
Yeah. Oh
my God.
Like a big dog.
All right.
Beat the roof.
All right, man. So let's overreact nation. Before I let you up out of here, I just want to end this the only way I know how. I'm about to take this opportunity and flip flop. That you know what? Thinking out loud. If you track somebody whole routine, you don't belong in a relationship. You belong in prison. And what's that we said? We'll see you on the next one, y'all.
So
let's overreact.
Overreact nation.
Yeah.